Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets ahead 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Right side hit hard. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So digging in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Miami down in order, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Richards, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Nope.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Outside, 2-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Third. The third baseman, Manny.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit, and he is in there.
Oh, Dero, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Garcia on second. Machado at first. 1 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Garcia is on his way home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D'Lo. They lost the first game of the series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and make potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Still 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope.
Ball 2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins 0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Neil Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
1-1.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Myers going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. In now, Jorge Alfaro. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
In is Curtis Granderson. His past history with Richards. He's got a batting average of .444. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Granderson, often referred to as the Grandy Man. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Walker, the runner at second with 1 away. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Gabby Guerrero. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Oh, that's down.
2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Walker moving to his left, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Leading off the inning, Austin Dean, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled off. Fouled away. In the air out to left. Myers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Trevor Richards.
Up next from Miami, Trevor Richards. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, JT Riddle, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And 2. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. Anderson gloves it. And that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Greg Garcia.
So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it, and there's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Standing in, Brian Anderson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Anderson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margo's under it, makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Neil Walker. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Driven nicely into the gap. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. That's right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding in, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Renfroe, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
High high and deep to right center. Guerrero giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Eric Hosmer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fly ball out to right field. Guerrero back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Belted high and deep into right center. Dean looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or 2, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Now Austin Hedges.
Austin.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hedges leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Here it is. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 65.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Number
now,
44.
Austin Dean comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kinsler is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher.
Coming to
number
the plate
36.
now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Trevor Richards. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and two now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Garrett Richards. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Will Myers. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Adam Conley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Adam Conley.
Greg Garcia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Myers is off at first with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Starlin Castro. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready for another shot now. JT Riddle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Bases are empty. One man out.
Nope.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken. Strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Brian Anderson. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Here it comes, the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Renfroe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dean racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily, but instead he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Ian Kinsler will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh-1, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Weak grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You don't feel as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled off. Bases are loaded with only one out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Soft liner toward short. Zips it to Castro for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Petco Park. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Machado is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Up high, 2-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Tayron Guerrero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Tayron Guerrero.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Myers. He singled his last time up.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Dean is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Manny Machado, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Riddle has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 3-0. Joe Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 88, Bill Maton.
Leading off the inning, Gabby Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1. Here it is.
That's ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Miguel Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Miguel Rojas.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Miami, number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Guerrero is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian.
Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they lead it 3-0. Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
34, Craig Stammen.
Plate,
JT Little.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Ryan Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards earns his 5th winner of the year. Craig Stammen records the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.